Hello ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Galactic Civilizations for Warlords and our playthrough as the Xenozerg, where we are very much at war with basically everybody. We're probably going to take a prestige victory just so that we can start up a new game with a new faction. This one's basically over, but it's not as clear-cut as I would like. Mostly because the Manti are still gaining prestige, but they're at the point now where every ship that they lose contributes to a loss in prestige. And every world that we take helps us get a little bit closer. So let's keep it going, send it forward. Our main goal here is just to rip down whatever infrastructure the Mantis have, take over all the worlds that we can. Whoopsies, past that military starbase clean. And yeah, we just need to keep the military ships pouring through. We'll also need to keep an eye on the Zolotzi because they are very powerful and they could backstab us at any time. That backstab will hurt. They have some very powerful fleets out there that could conceivably do damage. One of the limitations that we're facing is the fact that we don't have that many transports. So maybe we should be focusing a little bit on getting some more transports in these fleets to make the taking of worlds and acquiring of territory a bit faster. Cleanse this entire area of anything shrimp related. Very nice. How close are you? 3%? Yeah, you're taking far too long to flip. I think these are coming to siege here. Don't want that. We'll grab this fleet. Send them to help out. We've got another fleet coming to back up. And I mean, our fleets are scary strong. But there is finally this siege completed. We should probably push forward and take some more core worlds. Their capital has moved to Fang, but these are all core worlds, so it doesn't really matter what order we go about taking these things in. We've got another sizable fleet here, and he has a siege vessel. Could be stronger. Let's top him off. Grab that Muta, throw him in. Slightly weaker fleet. Eat. Now, in the build-up to Dreadnoughts, let's just keep doing some research missions and treasure hunts. Nephilim Prime, however, is an exception. I will take Muta out of there. Very important, these reinforcements. Should have stopped to blow that up, but it's okay. The Greys are no longer a thing, and this is, or was, the Shrimp Homeworld. Planetary Recycling, Trade Networks, the Grand Resort, Galactic Commission. These are the guys who stole the Galactic Commission from me. You bastards. The Great School, Heritage Center, a capital city, Automate, Infest, Control Beacon, whatever, Hollow Theater, Entertainment Districts. Rip them down. Beautiful. Mantis are down to 76 prestige. And that is only going to fall further and further down as we blow apart all of these shipyards and economic stuff, kill ships. Pure devastation. Fox in a hen house. That's the way you say that. Go ahead and zap that. I don't know what it is. Altari Alpha. No casualties. Get rid of that. Who are you boys? The Zolotzi grabbing that world. I don't know if I love it. We have lots of movements to go around and blow up these ships in the back here. They're only fighters. I really expected more out of the Manti, but maybe they got weakened fighting the Greys. Don't know who caused that to happen. Man, Dreadnoughts take a while to get. You know, I bet we could speed that up if we went here and dropped taxes. Well, it doesn't actually speed it up that much. It's fine. It's fine. Totally fine. Alright, so you guys are just blowing up stuff. Getting rid of any defenses. What do we got here? A couple cruisers. Therons, Nanite, and Chaff. Lull. Be gone. Your military starbase. Destroy it. We'll keep that for a creep tumor. Another military starbase over here. Kind of ridiculous how one fleet can just clean an entire system of all starbases, defenses, bases, ships with enough movement. I still feel like the move cost to attack should be more than one. Personally, that's just a thing that I feel. Let me know what you think. We do have the ability to take over, and there is a creep tumor there. I think we will take the creep tumor. And yes, we will go after, sure, 5 months there, 6 months there. Give me the 5. We, the Zalotzi, have a long-standing tradition of being told no. Go away. In a humbling realization, we now realize we were wrong to declare war on you. I declared war on you, and the war will continue. Don't get it twisted. Ursa, go ahead and automate. I don't care. Let's go ahead and stop this. How long will that take? 4 months? Yeah. No chance. We do have that fleet coming in towards Nephilim, but we should have enough here. Like, the Manti fleets really aren't all of that. That is still a moderate casualty loss. Whereas this, light casualties, which can be replenished. So let's go ahead and take this fight. We probably lose a Muta and we'll be able to replace that immediately. Excellent. Now this fleet can siege. Let's start bringing them up this way. More treasure hunts. Dreadnought Doctrine in 3 turns. I don't wish to spend resources on mass Muta anymore when we're going up to Dreadnought, so we'll just queue up a bunch of these treasure hunts everywhere. We can't take over. Everything's been cleared here. I don't think there's much left. We've got Alpha Capricorn up here. Probably a thing we should take over. Honestly surprised we actually haven't won by prestige. Here's an interesting thing, right? Look at all of the worlds we have. Look at our resources. Look at our standings compared to where the AI was and how much they have and how close they are to a prestige victory. It just doesn't feel like it's the same. Maybe I'm wrong there. Maybe I'm imagining things. But it definitely feels like I've got a lot more than the AI ever did. But, you know, let's go ahead and put this planet to the torch. What are we doing here? Blowing more stuff up. Keeping an eye over here. Make sure they don't rebuild this. There's a fleet over here for the Goblin. Another fleet pours through the gates. You know, just centralize them. All right. Let's go ahead and blow this up. I wonder, this is a pirate world. There's a lot. You should be able to just take this over. All right. The highest person behind us is the Manti cluster at 70%. Prestige definitely avoided. Now we just need to claim a bit more territory, I think, to close this one out. Ideally without having to go to war with the Zalotzi. I feel like that would prove fairly costly. We're just going to do a round of treasure hunts, wait for dreadnoughts to finish, and then we'll start up dreadnought production everywhere that we can. And I guess I'll check back in with you when something interesting happens, because it's all just click, click, click for the moment. Trivial fights and unimportant events. A hopper. It's a pirate hopper. Kill it. Looks like they're trying to lift the siege somewhere. That didn't work. I don't know, this is me attacking a planet, probably. Just spitefully blowing up a probe. Yeah, I do that. Which world do we want next? 3 months? 4 months? I will not even do you the honor of... Ooh. Hello, light casualties. I think the Greys could have been formidable at one point. It's probably this cleanser that's gonna die. Don't care about that. Yeah, and then we'll just siege this. A bombard. 2 months. We want to move on. You guys go and blow this fleet up. Might as well zap that invader. Any other fleets lying around? No, I guess you're coming over here. I'm in fact just moving across the map at this point. That's where we've reached. That is the Boyd state. Maybe what we should do is around Nephilim, instead of doing treasure hunts, let's just do this. Yeah, that makes sense to me. Around the shell as well, we can probably get out a couple brood haulers, while at least a brood hauler, while Dreadnought is finishing. It's about to finish, so that's good. All right, the invasion of Fang 2. 10 months, 3 months. Let's go ahead and invade. Here we're just blowing up anything that gets flagged as an opponent. Bully this fighter. Ha 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 ha. Destroy that culture starbase. You know, I guess there's an argument to be made that if we really just want to get out, we should try to win the prestige victory as quickly as possible. I guess. Or we could just win by military. I think we continue the war, and if we win by prestige, it's fine. You know, it is what it is. Just enjoy the show, guys. See, most of our prestige is coming from sector ownership score. Population score seems capped. Military power is capped. Finally, there's Dreadnought Doctrines. Let's choose a new tech. Null point armor is great. Orbital deployment mastery leads on to carriers. I don't think we're going to do it. Let's just get more armors. And it's time to create a new ship class. It's going to be the Dreadnought. It is a huge ship. It gets extra shield strength, but we're not really building shields, so it's not that great for us. Dreadnought, edit the doctrine. We are going to want to, sure. Assault. What is Sentinel? Nope, assault. Cool. Save that doctrine. Start a new ship design, and let's see what we can throw together here. And I want these things to be terrifying. Cool, so let's start off with Canvium Laminate, Thulium Alloy. That seems pretty good. We will put on point defenses and chaff. Sure. The Repair Nanite Cloud, also very good. An extra 50% HP inside of our borders. And then it's over to weapons. And we will put on the Vampire Module. It's still Disruptor Banks, unless we wanted to go like mass phasers. Phasers, however, are heavy and have an Alarium cost associated with them that is kind of rough. I think Disruptor Banks are fine. Let's throw on just an absolute F-load of Disruptor Banks. I don't know how many of those we have on there, but it's a lot. Beam accuracy, really good. Yeah, that's a lot of beams. And we still have space for something else. Let's have a look around. Let's have a shop, shall we? Targeting computer. Deep space sensors. +6 sensor range. Could make it a flagship. Alright, fine. We'll give it the Integrity Cloud. There you go. And we still have space for something else. That'll be fine. There it is. The Dreadnought. Let's go ahead and save this. This is going to be SC1 Brood War Brood Lord. Alright. Costs a lot of thulium. And out of our best shipyard, still takes 5 turns. He's an expensive boy. So let's go ahead and buy up some of that thulium. Let's go ahead and bring in our very first Brood Lord. Cool. Rumors have reached your ear that other civilizations are growing concerned over your prolonged conflict. Some fear that our original war goals may have been a pretext for a greater, more encompassing conflict. Are you kidding? We've been nothing but transparent in all of our wars. We have declared them as war of annihilations every single time. Bang 3, automate. Don't want to concern myself with you anymore. Maybe we should declare war on the Zalotzi, huh? And maybe we should have declared the Ever War. Maybe we should have done all of these things. Cool, null point armor. We have annexed a planet from the Zalotzi. You get out into space. Null point armor is even better than the stuff that we've been using. Choose a new tech. Let's go for phased energy magnification. Get up to Doom Rays. This fighter can just die there. Blow this up. 6 months on that invasion. I guess we will go ahead and do this. Quick battle. Orbital bombardment. 4 months on that. Blow up whatever this stuff is. There's a ship coming out over this way. Zalotzi are trying to grab up some worlds. That's fine. You can have your slice. Let's go ahead and take another world from the Greys. 3 months or 2. We'll take 2. Okay, what do we do? I mean, we should probably fight the dwarves. They literally have 2 worlds and maybe an fleet. It's a powerful fleet. Don't get me wrong. Like, one of our better fleets looked like it was going to struggle. That's fairly unacceptable. Let's get this guy together. We'll build up a little bit more. Alright, let's do a flyby over here again. I mean, everything's looking pretty good. I think the Grey Homeworld is somewhere over here. They do have another core world somewhere around this area. Where is the Grey Capital now? We've annexed a planet from the Zalotzi, more planets from the Zalotzi, more siege ships, more brood lords, more brood haulers, not brood lords, sorry. What the F is this? Wow, that's a lot of tiny fleets over here, guys. 2 months. And how long on this one? 27. Do I have a fleet somewhere nearby to respond? 21 moves. We should be there in 2 turns. I think this fleet is okay to make a push out somewhere. 29% in rebellion. It's flipping fairly quickly. Like, what's going to help us make progress towards our goals. I mean, any core worlds we get is great. Let's just go ahead and do this. Don't even know what to do with half my ships anymore. Guess we'll position them to take a fight somewhere. Take another fight. Get some more stuff. You're just gonna blow up whatever the Greys have over here. I don't even care anymore. Just stop them from being a nuisance. Oh, Zalotzi, you're on the board. There's 66% prestige. That means you're a target. And I would have preferred not to kill you for some reason. But you've put a target on your back. Not smart, Zalotzi. Not smart. Okay. 73%. 53. These worlds are falling quite quickly now. That's great. I would like to find out what's going on over here. And this might be the last place that the Mantis have. Would be nice to just kick them out the game. But let's start building up on this border over here. We'll kill the dwarves, build that shipyard, automate, be done. Another brood. It's a bit sketchy leaving him by himself. Go ahead and bombard that world. I think it's probably safer if I just move you over here. Sure, we might as well pick up Solidarity. Hey, we made it. That's nice. What is... Yeah, sure, this is all done. No siege abilities, but I might just sit you here for 7 months, take that world. I don't really have a use for most of my fleets just yet. Maybe that's a waste. Let's go build up for the dwarves. Build up for the dwarves. 84% of the way to a prestige victory. Genuinely surprised that the Zalotzi have not declared war on us. And they're up to 70%. Have I made a mistake in allowing the Zalotzi? Light casualties? Whoopsies. No big deal. These are my worlds. You cannot have them. I think this was actually the home world of these guys. And they're about to lose that home world. 81% in rebellion. I say about to. It's still going to take a long time. We don't have the conquest rating here, but we could do it in 4 months if we orbital bombard. 4 months is a fine amount of time. This sector seems very busy. All right, you do have decent siege ability. Let's find that last world over here. You guys have just hit the front lines. Let's ship you out to this region. Fafnir. I mean, we're just putting all of our shipyards to do economics. Don't need it. Our citizens have become enamored with your trinkets. -3 relations with the Crimson Star. We are in position. The dwarves have got cruisers and a dreadnought. And our 11 ships of 10 destroyers and 1 battleship actually are going to struggle. What about you guys? And we have 5 battleships and 6 destroyers. That's a light casualty fight. You know, I think you guys, they have 100 worth of ships. Somewhere. 100 worth of ships somewhere. There's some here. Bunch of probes, a bunch of constructors, miners, probes. Their homeworld is defended by a fighter and a cruiser that has shattering pulse, chaff, and repair nanites, none of which will help them against me. I don't know where the dwarf ships are. Probably all sailing around somewhere. And we could take these fleets and blow up all of their stuff. But with nothing to siege them, there's sort of nothing to gain. But I do see Manti ships. Go kill those. You guys just repair for now, I suppose. Until it's time to make the move. Alright, phase energy magnification done. Let's go for Doom Rays. That is now our world. We're 85% of the way there, folks. Do we have a fleet heading for Alpha Capricorn? I don't think so. We'll divert this fleet. Just send him up there. This is now a very capable siege fleet. Let's take some stuff. I mean, these worlds, 61%, 43. We can probably flip them faster if we just went over there and blew them up. I think that's what we will do. Let's go do it. 5 turns on a Broodlord. Let's go. Our first dreadnought has hit the battlefield, and let's send him straight to the front lines. Will take him a long time to get there. I cannot wait for Megastructure DLCs where we'll hopefully be able to build a warp gate or something that'll just help us get around the map a lot faster. That's going to be so sexy. We're shutting down all of our shipyards, automating all of our planets. And, you know, screw it. Let's activate this planet. We have a slot down here that's free. Let's do some galactic challenges. I want out. I want out of this game. It's over. It's a win. It's just all tedious. Clicking 40 prestige to fight 3 dreadlords. Begin the challenge. Let's see here. What else can we do? Astrolab of the Arnor. Penultipox. We will find a cure. Let's start there. What can we build? We can immediately get the Plague Research Center. We could get it done in 3 turns. Not really great. And the Astrolab, we need Helios Ore. Is that on sale? Not really, no. At least we can start with this. Screw it. Just build it anywhere. Doesn't really matter. Build it there. What else can we do? Hall of Unity. Begin. We still need Helios Ore. Lots of Helios Ore. Okay. Hey, there's a Dreadlord. No casualties. Total loss. Get out of here, punk. More ships to blow up. Cool. 85% of the way to that victory. Bombard this planet. Alpha Capricorn 2. 3 months. And that may be the Manti out of the game. You wait there for a couple more. Amidst the lingering shadows of the war, Zurfagor Nom, notable governor of Merlin 1, expressed a concern. Promised to seek peace. No pressure to maintain focus. Hold. Basically it. Just go here, capture that. Done. It's a very solid looking fleet. Moderate casualties around their home planet. Good job, you. Bombard it. 1 month. There's another Dreadlord going down. Ooh, my Broodlord versus the Dreadlord. Let me see. It's a big old ship. No shields. Very, like, a lot of armor. But it's dead now. Cool. Did a little tiny bit of damage to my Broodlord. The Great Collective Minds have built the Plague Research Galactic achievement. The Manti Cluster have built the Astrolab of the Arnor. What? Did they actually, like, see me going for these things? So can I not build this anymore? I've never seen that happen before. Every time I've gone for, like, a Galactic Wonder, I've always completed it. Yeah, it looks like I can't build them. Looks like that just leaves the Hall of Unity. Whoopsies. Well, let's buy up the Helios Ore. Color me impressed. Get that built if we can. 5 turns. I'm impressed. I don't know about you. Yeah, there's a lot. Are actually catching up when it comes to prestige. Look at that. We might have to declare war on the Zalazzi after all. I'm sorry. The good news is that the Zalazzi are sort of sandwiched between right in the midst of all of my space. Like, there's ain't a lot they can do. Oh man. The Grand Menagerie? Sure, let's complete that. Now, I know that Merlin is also a decent world. Can we build a Grand Menagerie? What does that take? More Helios Ore? No problem. Like, how did they even have a planet capable of building that shit? We need snugglers. Well, we're producing snugglers. Just, maybe we shouldn't have sold them all. Oh well. Alright, you've got 2 siege ships. I may stick around and give you a couple more. Then we'll get out this fleet as well. There you go. Bombard this world. 2 months. And, ooh, there's Vista down here I forgot about. Okay. Yeah, I guess I will respond to this next turn. Yeah. Go ahead and capture that. There's Doomrays done. And if we wanted to, behold, we are the perfect fusion. We've waited for too long. There's Doomrays. And if we wanted to, we could go ahead and rekit all of our ships. Synthetic antibodies. We'll get that done in 2 turns, and I think that'll be the enables exotic cures to artificially created plagues that have no origin. Is that part of this Penultipox? Because it says you need to research a new disease of great destructive potential has emerged, spreading rapidly across the galaxy, appearing to primarily target organic and aquatic species. A new disease, the Penultipox, threatens to kill trillions unless a cure can be found. Does this build a wonder to find a cure or trade from someone else who has it? I see. I see. So this is not like the first who completes this gains it. Will we even get prestige? I don't know. I feel like the AI shouldn't have enough research. Who built it? Was it the Manties? They still have a stupid amount of research and they have no worlds. How is this? Look, it is what it is. We're gonna go this episode until we actually finish. Damn Zalotzi bottom feeders. Wow, we don't have the ship rating to take over this world. Yikes. Let's get our fleet over from Nephilim moving out. Capture this. You guys move on. Guess we'll move you back over here. Get some more. More gray ships. Where do they get these toys? Oh, they're down here now. I forgot that the Greys had all this space. Well, that's ripe for the taking. Mantid worlds, Grey worlds, all sorts of good stuff. Altaria is being conquered, probably by the Zolotzi, I imagine. I don't want the Zolotzi to grab all of that. The Cosmic Forge Collective have built the whole of Unity. Nice. We have annexed planet whatever from the Cosmic Contaminant towards somebody. Synthetic antibodies have been unlocked. Let's maybe work away at our capstone of post-sentience. Post-sentience. Could you imagine if we throw this run? They built the whole of Unity before we did? My god. My god. They are really trying very hard to stop us from building these things. Maybe we should have done the Everwar. I mean, when you're wrong, you're wrong. I admit it. Another core world over here that we can take out. You guys were just about to ship. Let's send you down here instead. You guys blow this up. It'll take 10 months to conquer that world, but it's a start. We'll send you guys through to just blow up whatever you can. Abandon this system. We'll have ships coming out fairly soon. This fleet will take some time to capture that world. Oh, this is grindy. Our researchers have done it, having discovered not only a safe and effective vaccination for the Peneltopox, but also useful therapeutic treatments to manage it in place. Our people at last are safe. The question is, are any others? We have survived this, plus 30 prestige, taking us up to 91. And our first achievement for completing that. Never done that before. It's pretty cool. We've only destroyed one Dreadlord. We still need to find some more. Maybe I have got them on radar and I don't even know it. I'm pretty sure I saw one down here somewhere, maybe. They'll make themselves known. You have finished conquering that teensy tiny world. There's a lot here picking up that one. Fair game, but it'll flip back to us. Ghost Bear over here. Clan Ghost Bear. Yeah, sure. Go back, Cap. And they should flip to us fairly soon, right? Shield? No, it's not flipping. And these, I don't think, apparently pirates don't flip. Go figure. It's a shame. We would have won if we had gotten some of those things built, but I really didn't think the AI was going to build them. I mean, seriously, why? I need to have a look at this. So there's a Zalotzi. We have annexed Nephilim Prime. Beautiful. No nice things for you, Zalotzi. Cool. So that should be all of those worlds. Yes. No more Mantis stuff. We'll bring you guys down. Keep you waiting. We are going to continue to do mass broodlords here. We need thulium. We're so rich. We can probably just purchase them. Don't need bombers. Let's go ahead and take Alpha Capricorn 1. Orbital Bombard, 3 more months there. 1 month on the invasion of Shield. 3 months to take over this, maybe less. 2 months. Invade it. Baltar 1. That'll be my systems. Down at Umbra, we can't kill it. We can take Camelot. Take Camelot. Let's go over to Serena Homeworld and see what's up over there. There's our Dreadlord. Our Dreadnought. Send him over this week. Yeah, 92% of the way there. The Mantis are sieging something. 1 month on that. They're gonna cap it. Good for you. Ooh, this ship is... Well, let's take out a mass muta then. There you go. I think we'll still wait here. We know we are no match for your military power. Will you accept tribute to end the war? No. No, man. No, man. I was tempted. Kind of tempted. But what's the point? What's the point? Pressure some scientists. Probably not gonna get the whole of Unity built. Camelot 1 is being invaded. Cool. You guys can siege this for sure. Umbra 1, go ahead and glass it. 2 months. You guys just pour through. Altara holds. Look at you. I think once we take this, we might win. Maybe. Have a look at the victory status. We're closer to a cultural victory. In fact, if we peaced out with everybody, we would win. That's funny to me. Can we get peace? That noise though. Can we get peace? Let's try. Let's try. I would like to end this. We're at war with 2 people. Let's negotiate. You humbly accept these terms. Cool. Peace with you. Peace with the Greys. Negotiate a peace treaty. You accept. Get clubbed over the head. And yeah, that should be it. 5 more turns and we will win. In a theatrical turn of events, the tides of war has ebbed against us. We accepted the ceasefire already. We already peaced out. If you want to give me some cash, be my guest. Be my guest. What a strange finish to the game. Alright, let's just hit the space bar, get everybody out. Maybe the Zolotzi will declare war on us to stop us from winning. The AI has done some surprising stuff this game. Grabbing up the galactic things as soon as I triggered them kind of makes you wonder why they just didn't do it earlier. And it does let you know when the AI has completed them, but would it let you know if the AI triggers? I don't think the AI triggers them. I just don't. That was interesting, at least. I would like if it's no longer available, like the AI has done it and you can no longer build the things, that is just marked as completed by somebody else or is removed from that board. If you're watching Stardock, make it happen. It's sloppy, to say the least. Done, done, done. Pass. Enter. Pass. I mean, we could have won by prestige. I mean, we still could, in theory. We have annexed the planet from the cosmic contaminant. More borders for the war that is no longer happening, taking place. There is nothing and no one for you to conquer, my dudes. So we just hit the space bar. Let's make sure that... Oh my god, please stop. Let's make sure that we are in fact making progress towards this victory. Culture victory. 3 more months. Yeah, didn't think the Zerg would win by culture, but instead of that word culture, think of it more like infestation or infection. Alright, we'll just assume that the creep spreads and claims all worlds and minds, and everybody is one with the swarm. That's how that's gonna go down. Yeah, we could have just went and blasted everybody, but I kind of like the idea of us assimilating everybody, which is kind of what we're doing. Perfect evolution and all that jive. Get cooperation. And it means that we finish up the game that much faster. Assuming like the Zolotzi don't declare war on us. Don't let me down, Zolotzi. Declare the war. You know you want to. The back is ripe for the stabbing. I mean, they hate us. Everybody hates us. Nobody can do anything about it. Technically on paper, they're all still stronger than me. Cosmic contaminants have been destroyed. Good. Good to know. Done. Boarding, everybody. Now boarding. What is the hotkey for this? J standby. Let's just J everything. J next, J next, J next, J next, next. J. Behold. Pass the turn. And this should be it, right? This is the win by culture. And we weren't strictly speaking trying for... Whoopsies. Pardon me. Culture win. Did we get there? Ta-da! Awesome. Cultural domination by the Xenozerg. We could have taken that victory either ways. A prestige victory. We could have gone for a military victory. We ended up going for the cultural domination because it was probably the faster and easier one to achieve. Let's have a look at some statistics here. The Terrans were our most powerful opponents. I really felt like this was a good fight. Once they fell, there wasn't really anybody who could contest our tech on our ships. Let's have a look at rankings. By the end of the game, I mean, we were first. There's a lot. I'm curious. First for resources, first for star bases built. Let's have a look at the timeline because the Terrans were so far ahead in faction power. Let's have a look at just us and the Terrans. Look at this. So economically, they were just way better. Military power. I mean, that's ridiculous how quickly they got up to max military when we took the fight to them. And we started to fight. We lost some military. We caused a big drop in their military. And then we sort of started to go up. And it was about here that we started to really pull down all of their military. By the end of the game, I think we were on top. I think the Zelazzi should be up there as well. In fact, they had more military than we did. And they did for a very long time. Surprising that they never declared war on us. Like, you'd think at this point they would have. They did lose some ships. Population, we just took all the population. Influence growth, I think, like, our influence was pretty good, but as we take more and more worlds, the influence just goes up. Manufacturing wise, we weren't anything special this game. Our research was fairly good for a while. Then the Terran, I don't know what the hell this acceleration out of the Terrans was. I think it's when they were sort of like expanding in our territory that they got this massive spike before we had to sit them down. Prestige. The Terrans came so close. Remember, they were at 99% of the way to a prestige victory. How does this actually work? Because this looks like it's higher than where we were when we won. Did they actually win by prestige? Did they go over and then immediately go down? How does this even work? Because you win at 1,000. Huh? Huh? Like, here's where we won, right? 1,000. So we were at 92%. So this would be like 1,000. We can assume. Maybe it is up here. Maybe like 1,000 was here and they were at 999 or whatever it was that they were at. Well, whatever. They got super close and we stopped them. That's the important thing. This right here. Oh my God. Felt so good. And then the rush to fight the Greys, who also had a massive prestige spike right here. They went from like, I don't know, 60 to 80 or something, and then we had to bring them back down. It was a fun match. I particularly like the TVZ. But thank you all very much for watching. If you enjoyed, remember to like and subscribe. Leave a comment down below and help us out. And we'll see you in the next one, guys. Also, let me know what sort of playthrough you'd like to see next, whether it's a custom faction or a canon faction, and the kind of victory you would like to see or playstyle you'd like to learn about. Thanks all very much for watching. Bye-bye.